Hey guys, it's Goretti, and I'm kind of doing a second video response slash tag that I came across, and it is hashtag, I have it written down, so continue looking down because it's on my paper, hashtag tarot first, last, always. And it was first started by Christine Celeste, and then Tom Benjamin kind of saw her video and contacted her to actually have it officially, I guess, tag. So yeah, and I actually just finished watching Soren do his tag, so I thought I would do it too. It's just 3 basic questions. And the first one is, talk about your first deck. My first deck. Where do I start with my first deck? My first deck was gifted to me when I was about 15. I'm going to say 15. My wonderful mommy bought it for me. My mommy bought it for me. And I don't really have any of the original boxes or anything that it came in because it's old, but I do have the booklet. I found it and I dug it out. It is the Elemental Tarot. And the funny thing is I referred to it the other day on a video as a Thoth-inspired deck. No, I was so wrong. I was thinking of a completely different deck. This one's more, it's astrological based. That's why I never really connected with it because I haven't done a lot of astrological studies. So for me, that's why I can't really grasp it because John, it's written by Carolyn Smith and John Astrop used a lot of the interpretations of the cards in regards to the astrological numbering. It's a mouthful. But yes, so this is my first, and I hold it dear. I am not giving up on this deck, and that's the backing. I trimmed it because, as you can see, let me see if you can see on the picture, it had a big kind of chunkier white border around it, and so I took it, and so now it looks like that. This deck is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love this deck. I am not going to part with it, as I said. It's inspired. There's a lot of Egyptian inspiration to it, as you can see in the backing. And also on the cards themselves, along the bottom. And even within the images themselves, there's a lot of ancient, like hieroglyphic writing, as well as planetary symbols and astrological symbols, Egyptian hieroglyphics, and different symbols that at this moment in time I can't remember for the life of me. But within the book itself, I'm going to try it. It comes with like a little glossary in the back of what the hieroglyphic symbols mean within the minor arcanas. My English is gone for the day, I swear. Some of the cards in the major arcana are renamed. But nothing to the point where you can't, justice is law. The wheel is fate. The hermit is shaman. Lovers is choice. I mean, it's basic. It's on here within. One of the things that I really enjoyed about it, or enjoy about it, I should say, still now, is all the majors. Let's try to find a major. Oh, the Fool. So that's the Fool. What I love about this is in all the majors, I don't know if you guys can really make it out on here, there's words along the side. the words in the major arcana are actually a poem that was discovered in the Gnostic texts that they found in Egypt a long time ago. So the what are they called? Oh God. There's a name to it. Anyways, so within the papyrus that they found, there was a poem written by Sophia, so the divine Sophia, and so it's the thunder perfect mind. I don't know why I'm questioning it. It's in the book. Hold on. Here it is. The thunder perfect mind. Yeah, so it was a Gnostic text written and collected by early Christians. Among the texts is a strange and beautiful poem spoken through the mouth of the divine feminine power, Sophia. So on each of the major arcanas, there's a line or two lines from the poem that reflect the card in itself. So I just had the full card out. Where'd it go? Okay, so you have justice. And so the two lines in justice, I am the one who is called justice, and I am gross iniquity. I just loved the way they added that element into, for example, the sun. And for the sun it says, come forward to me and establish great ones. Among the small, come forward to childhood. Like each major has a phrase within it. Yeah, so that is my first my first deck, the Elemental Tarot, that I am never going to give up on, because I know that once I really get into it, and it's my fault for not really studying astrology as much as I should have, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my first one. Question number 2, talk about the last deck that arrived in your collection. So I'm just going to... So, the last tarot deck that arrived in my collection. The Bonefire Tarot. I'm still introducing myself to it, and it is still introducing itself to me, so I can't really say a whole lot about it. All I can say is that it's a no bullshit deck. This deck for me so far has been like pouring lemon juice onto a wound in regards to the truth. Seriously, it's not going to beat around the bush in regards to its answers for you. And obviously everybody has seen this deck, but still, it's just so beautiful. It is just a stunning deck. Oh my God, you guys. Anyway, so yeah, so that is my last deck that I received that added itself to my home and to my wonderful family of tarot decks. So yeah, I can't really say too much about it yet because I haven't had enough time with it, but it is what it is. It's a thing to behold, that's for sure. And last question is, talk about the deck you always reach for. Okay, so I'm going to fix my phone. For those of you who know me, you know what deck I'm going to pull out, okay? My Shadowscapes, obviously. But I've recently done something different to my Shadowscapes. I saw Lisa at the Tarot Alchemist and what she did to her tarot, or her Shadowscapes tarot, and I have done the same. I have trimmed their borders. It didn't have a big border. It had a very little border, but oh my God, when I saw Lisa's deck and I saw how the images just popped out, I'm like, I took scissors to it that same day. It reads, so yeah, so this is my go-to deck. This is the deck of all decks for me when I need a deck. When I go out, I read it intuitively, and it is a deck that has never let me down once. It will read no matter what. It's not moody. It doesn't give me attitude. I find that it can be hard for the people that need a hard reading. It can be a very soothing deck for the people that need some comforting. It can soften the blows, unlike the Bonefire Tarot. It softens the blows in certain aspects. But yeah, so this is my always deck for sure, and I hope it'll always be my always deck. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still young. There's a lot of years still to my life, and that might change, but so far, I mean, come on, look at this imagery, you guys. Anyways, that's all I had to say. So yes, so that is hashtag Tarot First Last Always by Christine Celeste and Tom Benjamin, that kind of nudged it in the direction of an actual hashtag. So yeah, I hope you guys can do it as well, because I'd love to see more videos. That's for sure. I'd love to see more videos of it. Okay, bye guys.